keep it going for our MC. Keep it going. She's doing a heck of a great job. I'm glad to be here, and I see we have a little party out here. And really, my name's Nick, and I do go by the name of the Whopper. This feels pretty. It's the biggest thing I've ever had in my hand. I like this. But anyway, it's great to be here, and I've had some money problems, and I still do. I mean, have you ever had money, a lot of money in one day, and the same day you're broke? Them casinos. I just can't stand those casinos. Well, let's talk about the news today. I read in the paper today. Sports fans out here, Michael Vick, anyone know him? Yeah. Okay, girl claims that he gave her herpes. Did you hear about that? Wonder why nobody wanted to catch that guy. Did you notice how he made all those touchdowns? And what proof do they have that she got it? Hey, she's the only one that caught him. Proof they got. He'll be in court. Now, see me, I don't like going to court. I'm Italian, and I've been in court a lot. And they always say, will you raise your hand to tell the truth? Nothing but the truth? And I say, I have nothing to say. And the judge says, you know what's going to happen if you don't tell the truth? Yeah, I'm going to win this case if I don't tell the truth. That's what's going to happen. But, well, I'll tell you what, birthday over here, I'm kind of middle-aged. Middle-aged, what is it? I mean, you know, they say life begins at 40. So does arthritis and back pain. And now that I want to make the most of my life, half of it's over. You know, I guess I'm middle-aged because, I mean, it's kind of starting to, it's starting to show in the middle, you know, starting to show in the middle. Hey, my mom always told me I was going to come out on top. And, you know, it's starting to come out just a little bit more every day. Every time I get a haircut, I get less and less for my money. And, you know, like I said, I'm getting money the hard way right now. I'm asking my girl for it. You know, it's really funny because, you know, I told my girlfriend, I'll give you anything. I'll give you anything, you know. When you give your girl anything, she always gets mad at me when I say, can I borrow 50 bucks? Can't borrow no money from her. But, you know, money really, it doesn't mean nothing to me. It doesn't, because when my girlfriend asks for money, she doesn't get any. Anything else new would be the Pope. The Pope, couldn't they pick a younger guy? But they say it's temporary. They say it's just temporary right now for the Pope. But did you know that the Pope, they use stage names? Now, that's not his real name. And, you know, I never knew strippers lied. I am a religious person, don't get me wrong, okay? Because I'll tell you what, I go to confession. I remember when I was young, and I went to confession. And the priest stopped me in the middle of the confession. And he said, son, you're not confessing, you're bragging. I mean, that priest never knew what he was missing. He said, son, these sins are not original. But hey, I'll tell you what, if everybody obeyed the 10 Commandments, we wouldn't need a 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock news. I mean, I'll tell you what, working with the Lord doesn't pay well, but the retirement plan is great. I mean, like my mom, my grandma, they're saints. They belong in heaven. They sure are hell on earth, though. You know, they send you to school to be smart. Then what happens? They say, don't you be so smart to your mother. Don't be so smart to your mother. When you're younger, they teach you to walk and talk. A couple years later, they're trying to tell you to sit down and shut up. Sit down and shut up. It's funny, like how when something new comes out, it's always so expensive, isn't it? Like babies. You know, you think you're all born free and equal until that doctor bill comes in. What else happened in the news today? Britney Spears, beautiful blonde, is pregnant, it's confirmed. But she wants to still know if it's hers. She can sing good. I'm a single guy at 40. It's okay for a guy to be single and 40. Now, girl, if you're single and 40, people notice that. I remember I'd go to wedding receptions, and my aunts and uncles would always go, you're next, you're next. See, they don't do that to me no more, because at funerals I go, you're next, you're next. Hey, I mean, I am getting older, and one of my favorite parts of the newspaper is 20 years ago today. But I'm not that old to where I read the obituary section. I remember growing up, having a good time, going to Catholic schools. I'm a Catholic. And I'd go to church, but I always skip church. I come home with a bulletin. Doesn't mean I went to church. You know, we'd always go goof around. I got caught smoking cigarettes by the priest when I was 11 years old. And he said, "When did you start smoking?" I said, "I don't know, after I first got laid." He said, "When was that?" I said, "I don't remember, I was drunk." I do have a problem drinking, though. I love to drink. I love my Budweiser. It's fun to have drinks. I mean, my favorite drink is the next one. And just keep those drinks coming, because I drink between drinks, and you know, my beer keg right here, my stomach's finicky. I can't really wash down any food unless I have a beer. I like coming over to this side of town because there isn't any bartenders I know over here that I owe money to. But I'll tell you what, I'm the Whopper. I had a great time tonight, everybody. Thank you for having me. Two brothers, STL. Happy birthday.